Alright everybody, welcome back to the month of Fromsoft Lost Kingdom playthrough. This is of course your host Bella Wright of the Occult Gaming channel. And we're just going to go ahead and continue from where we left off last time. Last time we did conquer the Gromtool Desert. We had some struggles, but we did further learn the grading system. So we're going to go ahead and take that forward into the next level. And we're going to go ahead and talk to Gert right quick. We're going to unlock another, how would you call it? Another side stage. We're going to unlock it, but we're going to continue with the main story. So let's just talk to her, learn some rumors, and learn another place where we can go to get some good cards from. And Gert says, there's a powerful force behind the fog. I cannot see what it is, but I can feel it. This much I know. Unless that power is destroyed, Argyle will never be free again. So she didn't really tell us about another area. The runestones have been passed down from generation to generation within the 5 royal families. It is written in the scrolls that a kingdom will always prosper as long as it retains its runestone. Many believe that the runestones were created to keep someone or something locked up. The truth of the matter is that no one really knows who made the runestones or for what purpose. Okay, so she's not going to tell us about an additional dungeon, which is actually okay, because I think if we did too many of those, it would imbalance the game, so. Alright, just going to check some of these. Doesn't look like we have any other cards ready for transformation, except for this one. Oh, he turns into Chimera, which isn't all that good. What about Birdman? He turns into Griffin. So I'm not gonna read that quite yet, because I did spend an exceptional amount of time reading these before. So I'm not gonna do that this time. But eventually we'll take a look at that. Okay, and Mantrap turns into Catopos. Catobulpas. So we'll take a look at those later. I might sell a carbuncle though, because we did pick an extra one up. We got 9. We don't need that many. So I think I'm gonna sell one of them. Okay. And they did upgrade the cars. They typically do upgrade the cars every so often. So I was wondering if they were gonna do that. So I need a total of 365 to get these two. Alright, so this is the Wraith. The Wraith is an ice type. Has a stone requirement of 4. It's a summon type. And it has a attack called Ice Storm with a range of A, which we saw the Crystal Rose range of A is a straight line beam. So A is really good. Offensive 10. Also very similar to the Crystal Rose. Let's see what else it can do. A summons type creature that hurls chunks of ice in a narrow arc. Half of the damage done by the Wraith will be redirected to the summoner as regain hit points. So that sounds really good actually. So I think we're going to want to try that out. As a monster, it's fairly weak. It has more attacks than it has when we use it, of course. And its monster profile is these spirits, sorcerers in life, prefer to attack from a distance, perhaps because of their meager life force. Wraiths attack with a barrage of deadly ice chunks. So maybe when they were alive, they were ice mages, perhaps. Alright, so we're definitely going to get that, and I think we're going to get the wizard too. The wizard and the Wraith. And the wizard's from the opening cutscene, of course. The little imp on the orb. So the wizard is a 5, requires 5 stones to summon. Is a fire type, independent, has a lot of HP at 68. defense of 12, which is pretty decent. It has a special offensive power up. So let's see what that does. A unique creature that will not attack anyone directly but will boost the hitting power of all friendly creatures. The effect disappears once the wizard leaves the battlefield. So sounds pretty interesting. And he raises the power of everything else you have, so you can just have them and be using other creatures. So that's pretty interesting. As a creature, it's fairly identical, but it does have a attack. It also powers up enemies too. So if we see it on the field, it can give enemies the same effect that it would give us if we used it, but it also has an attack. So its monster profile: with its wizard staff, this monster can control fire. The magic fire of a wizard will raise the offensive power of every creature on its side. Alright, so we're going to get both of these, honestly. Alright. Got the wizard. We're actually going to get the archer tree, too. And we read about the archer tree before. And did I already buy the Wraith? I think I already just bought the Wraith, right? Yeah. So now we need to sell something to get the wizard. I'm gonna do one more carbuncle since we can. But also I do have a lot of these. I'm definitely gonna sell 2. So those guys are good, but not that good. Alright, now we can afford wizard. Alright. Okay, so I feel good about that. Okay, and next what we're gonna do, we're gonna roll with the deck of cards that we haven't used yet. So I'm gonna call this deck experimental, and we're just gonna roll with this in order to just like use stuff we haven't used yet. No, I spelled that all wrong. Experiment. Not gonna be able to fit it in my. Nope. Experiment. Okay, and for this one, again, we'll take everything that we typically don't use just to try it out. Well, we try this out. We know it's crap, but I'll use it anyway. We know what that does, but I do want to use it. Giant B isn't very good, honestly. But I kind of want to give stuff experience points too. Tree man. Okay. Plague Rat doesn't really do much of anything. Alright. Birdman's about to level up. Trying to see if there's any. Okay, we don't need 2 plague rats. So we'll put a work in there. Hobgoblin, I mean. Alright, that's a horrible idea, but we're gonna roll with it. And we're gonna go to the burial grounds. So the clear condition for this map is to reach the exit. The story here is the ancestral burial grounds of the Alondra royal family. Ros Ami lies on the road to Grail. The princess must deal with the undead. So Ros Ami, I heard about that before. That must be right after the burial grounds. But of course, our purpose here is to first explore and find everything we can. And we already found a fairy. So some of the grave markers will have all kinds of weird stuff written on them. Read this. Green that. Doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, red this, green that. Doesn't make any sense to me. Oops. Ros Ami burial grounds. Oh, this is Ros Ami. Okay. Ancient gravestone. And we can leave levels by just walking back. Or not this one. Can't leave this one. Alright, let's see what monsters. We got skeletons. Skeletons, okay. Alright, let's see what the Wraith can do. So we can use Wizard too. Oh man, that wasn't good at all. Guess I miscalculated the range on it. Cool. Alright, so what's unfair about that is the fact that those cars don't really get experience for being out on the field. They should get experience for the length of time they're out on the field. Otherwise, they level up very slowly. I'm gonna capture it with Wizard. Now he's gonna get some experience. Yeah, we got a skeleton. Gravestone. Yeah, this stage is random battle heavy. Not much damage there. Really? See if we can capture it with Plague Rat. We did. Oh, there's two. Like, why is the stage still? Alright, let's see. Is there any cars under here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I forgot this was a summon type. And, okay. I was about to complain. We're gonna use Crystal Rose to finish him off. See how much better than summon creatures that is? It is infinitely better. Alright, we're gonna finish him off. Crystal Rose is incredible. We're gonna need more of those. We're gonna need more crystal roses. Can you give me my crystal rose back? Please. No, you tricked me. And of course, they teleported right in fucking front of you. So unfair. Alright, we got one more. Let's finish him. Alright. Are you here to visit the grave of someone you knew, princess? It's a good question. Large gravestone. So the graves are getting bigger the further in we go. Come on, I almost had it. Guess it's taking me to random battles. When can I go up here? Nope. Nice hop. I wish she had like a hop. That'd be cool. Wow. Really? Up to you, Hobgoblin. Just finish him, dude. I figured. Useless. Absolutely useless. Absolutely useless. It's that Hobgoblin. Alright, let's see what this guy has to say. He's an Elanjan warrior. Your Highness. Your Highness? To be graced with your presence in this unholy place. The stories are true. Then you did set out alone from the castle to find the king. The king and Lord Unther have gone on ahead. Be careful, your highness. Monsters are everywhere. Interesting. The first great king. Here lies Gryphid. Here lies Gryphid the Golden, king of Alanja. Gryphid, recipient of the Runestone, mightiest of all warriors. He pacified the fertile borderlands. His golden mane shone like the sun. His sword was ever at the ready. Gryphid the Golden, Gryphid the Wise. So now I'm gonna turn down the volume a little bit because the lightning is messing with me a little bit. The lightning kind of drowns out my voice, so I can't hear what I'm saying. It's weird. So are all these things just gonna lead me into battles? Like what? Alright, I'm gonna break this. And I'm stuck. Alright. Could capture another skeleton. I really want to. I guess so. I guess we'll do it. Come on. Alright, what are we gonna do? Yeah. You. I think one more to do it. Then I want to kill him, I want to capture him, but I don't think that'll be enough, so we'll have to kill him. Otherwise, we'll just end up wasting cards. When I capture one? When did I capture one? Oh, I captured the first one. And we got a free skeleton, so we really didn't have to capture that one. It's unnecessary. There was something about this whale, though. I do remember that. Since the Black Fog came, there have been a lot of skeletons and ghouls lurking around. I don't like them, they're spooky. I will agree. Alright, we got another skeleton. And yet another fairy leads me to a battle. There was something about this area. Was it this thing? Can we break this? Wow, that did a lot of damage. I think there was something else breakable around here. Yes, okay, I knew it. But I need them. Come on, I need you. Come on, I need you. I need you. Really, you suck. You can't break it. Finally. Let's see what Archer can do. That sucked. That actually shocked me that it caught him with 8 HP. I'll take it. Oh, that's what Ghoul looks like. Don't trust any of these fairies. They're all leading me to my doom. Try out a fire golem. Oh no. Okay. I was like, I thought he turned me into fire. Alright, he's actually okay against skeletons. Demon. Actually pretty good against skeletons. The second great king. Here lies Roll the Green. Roll the Green. king of Alanja. Grieved by the sight of the war-ravaged land, Rule took up the whole. Together with his beloved sand creatures, King Rule restored life to the dead earth. In their earthy homes, the sand creatures still await the return of their lord. He's dominating them. Love it. Oh, these things. Oh, it's a spider. Big box. Need your buddy. Need your buddy. What are you doing? Alright, he was useless for a second there. Okay. Yeah, this is his level. We need another demon hound for this level. Okay, so I wasn't paying attention to the colors here. Number 2 is green. Number 2 is green. Roll. Roll is green. I didn't see the color for the first one. Okay. What's the color for this one? Take care of that, please. Perfect. If you may, please finish him off for me. Awesome. Demon Hound, you have changed my idea of you. Changed my whole perception. First Great King, Golden. Gryphit the Golden. So Gryphit is golden. Golden. Green for a roll. And I'm gonna forget after this battle. Thank you very much. Need fire for these guys. Yeah, Demon Hound is killing it. Right. Damn it. Alright, he's almost gone though. We can use him. Use him up. It's all good. I need one more. Yes, thank you. I'm gonna give you some assistance. Demon Hound, you sir. MVP. Trickster. Alright, so yeah, this. Alright, we got the third great king. Here lies Ermwal the White, King of Alanja. Ermwal the Pure, who dedicated his life to finding a cure for his queen's illness. Long will the bard sing of Ermwal and his one true love. Ermwal the White, third great king. What was it? Gryphit the Golden, first king. Roll the Green, second king. shovel. What's this stuff about? Can we break it? We'll use that first so we can get some cards back. Right. And we got 2, just enough to troll the big bad skeletons. You have been successfully trolled and wrecked. The Cursed King. Here lies King Barrier of Alanja, the Explorer King. The king of all explorers, King Barrier was last seen heading into a strange black mist. So is he behind all of this? In Kings and Black Mists, doesn't this sound like a setup for Demon Souls? Lost Kingdoms. True Fromsoft lore revealed. Never at peace during life, the king found no rest in death either. Beware the curse of King Barrier. Oh shit. King Barrier, you bastard. A Wraith and two ghouls. He's water though. What is water weak to? Nature? So... oh, there's a card. Okay. So I'm gonna take you guys out with fire. Very much. That hurt. Okay, we need some healing actually. Okay, but we can't hit him like that for a lot of damage. If we get close, there's nothing you can do. Really? Okay. Damn. Carbuncle should be able to do it. Unless he just shows up and dies. And there's nothing we can do. I think we can hit him with a beam. Perfect. Alright, and we're almost out of here. Got a Treant. See what the Treant's about. Excuse me. Alright, so the Treant is a nature element. It requires 5 stone and is independent. Has a max HP of 55. Defense of 20, and has a special defensive power up. A special type of summons creature, the Treant will boost the defensive power of all its allies for as long as the Treant remains on the battlefield. So he's similar to the wizard, except he boosts defense, whereas the wizard boosts offense. Treants are ancient trees that have grown sentient. While on the battlefield, a Treant will boost the defensive power of all his allies. And it's pretty identical to its card as a monster. Does the same thing too. Okay, let's see if we can get these treasure chests before we die. Alright, we got the Wraith. And a fairy. I know about all geography. There are 5 kingdoms in Argyle. There's Alanja, Grail, Kindari, White, and Bashia. But the Black Fog has swallowed up Bashia and Alanja. There's, looks like some boss fights or something over there. a ghoul, got a spider. For the spider, we also need. Yeah, we need that. Thank you so much. If you can, take out the ghoul, please. Perfect. Just one more, please. Thank you. I think we can capture. Nope. It's fine. Some fairies. Where am I at even? This the other side? For that moment in time when you call on a card to come to life, you can't be hit by the enemy. That's a nice hint. Iframes. If your timing is good, you can avoid taking damage and attack all at the same time. That's true. But still, the summoning me in front of an enemy attack at the start of a battle does suck. You can make a card fly further by holding down the use card button for a while before releasing. Okay, maybe I've been doing that. Maybe that's the reason in that a couple episodes ago where I threw the card over the carbuncle's head. Maybe that's why. That's something I actually didn't know about, even on my first playthrough. Ancient gravestone. So reading, kids, is fundamental. You do learn some important stuff from reading. Right. Actually, let me check the recording time right quick, everybody. Sure, we've already gone over 30 minutes. Yeah. So after this bet, I'm gonna quit out because, well, I might die anyway. So let's just let it play out. Yes, thank you. You're so good, Trickster. You're incredible, Trickster. Hold on. Got it. Thank you, Trickster. Alright, we got another ghoul. Okay, so we did pretty good here. But we are dying. And we're going over the length of the episode too. What I didn't want to happen is for us to get like 50 minutes in and for me to die. I don't want to have like 3 episodes in the same place, but I think in the future we might be hard pressed avoiding that situation. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits here, guys. Next time we're gonna continue the burial grounds. Hopefully we'll complete it, and we'll take care of maybe some transformations too. But for now, I want you guys to take care. Hope you guys are having a great month of Fromsoft and a great month of March as well. Until next time, guys, take care. Peace.